Hey y'all, what's up? It's Wednesday, hump day. Oh y'all, I just wanted to speak to you today. I know I didn't go on live Monday. I've been trying to, go live every Monday, but it just haven't been working out that way. But let's talk about what's been going on in them streets. Well, um, I wanted to talk about uh, Louis Farrakhan being banned from Instagram and Facebook, all the social media. That right there, y'all already know that ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil. Trying to just quiet him, quiet his mouth, that's what they trying to do to all of us, really, to tell you the truth. Anybody that have any kind of backbone, anybody that, speak up with some type of justice or liberty, they don't like that. The evilness don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to stay woke and be mindful of the company that y'all keeping around you, in your house, who you associate yourself with, because the evilness is comes in all different faces, and shit, it can be your own person who you're laying next to, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of who you are as a person. If you feel like you're a person of stature that believe in God and know your faith, and you know what your beliefs is, nobody can tell you otherwise. It's gonna be a lot of evil people that's try to take away your integrity, try to take away your voice. But they ain't gonna be able to touch Farrakhan. What he about to do is come even harder. See, God got a plan for the devil. See, it ain't your battle. It ain't your fight. It ain't meant for you to fight the enemy. It's the Lord's. So when they up there thought they kicked you down or trying to shut you up, and think that they then won, watch, God gonna have the last laugh on that ice. So I'm just really was a pause at first when I heard that news, and I was just like, wow, they doing a whole lot of behind the closet type stuff, saying this social media, this entertainment business, just a lot of this little like snake stuff just is keep popping out. And I mean, it ain't even, I already know it's a spiritual warfare out here, which I expressed that on all my videos, that we are living in the times where we is walking amongst saying demons. We are. And you have to be anointed, prayed up, and stay away from people like that, people who don't mean you no good. And I want to shout out to a blogger on YouTube. His name Nino Brown. Man, that young man, whoo, he has some powerful. His messages is funny, but they real. I mean, it's very powerful. When it was one of them. I want to say, keep these people out your house. Keep these even coming your dog. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say it was haters. It was something, but oh no, it was something about him speaking about his friend girl wanted some space, and And he went on and clarified that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? First of all, anybody that's asking for some space, you know, that's letting you know basically they want to cheat. They want to go out and cheat, whether it's a man or woman. That's what they want to do. You know what? When they want to do that, you tell them, go ahead on about your business. Go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you walk out on your blessings, somebody that's a good person, good man or woman that's been doing you right, you know what I'm saying, a good mother, good friend, you know, good provider, your number one fan, and you can actually walk out on that, boy, I guess it wasn't meant for you to get that blessing then. It wasn't meant for you to get that blessing. And especially if you got kids. And you know, that'd be the sad thing. How can a woman or a man can walk out on their kids? You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, if you want to be out there in them streets, you know what I'm saying, messing around with these nasty women or these nasty men that are narcissists, then you go right ahead. I don't need that evilness around me. But Nino Brown, he had checked that. You know, he checked that real good. Only he can break that down. And he was breaking down how, you know, even the evilness, you know what I'm saying? He was like, the devil even come up in your dog. I was looking at my little dog and I say, wow. I said, he is so right. You try to break bread with these people. You try to, you know, be nice to people and knowing that they don't mean you no good. These people don't mean you no good. They really don't like you. They really don't like you. You know what I'm saying? They just hating on you. And then what's so sad is the man or the woman that, you know, is doing the infidelity where they, you know, cheating and doing all this hateful stuff. Because, you know, also family, Nino Brown was right. You know, don't listen to your family because these people don't want you to be happy or prosper. They don't. I mean, it's sad to say. It's sad to say. Some people don't, even whether it's your family members. Some of them don't want you to prosper. They don't. They don't want you. They ain't married. They don't got no man. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no woman, no family. You know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing, but they'll be quick to give you some bad advice. Yeah, well, you know, she just, you know, she just too clingy. She just wants you to stay in the house, or, you know, this negative, you know what I'm saying? But it goes both ways for men and women. At the end of the day, only you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Protect your house and protect you. And your kids. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And stop putting the blame on you. It's nobody fault. All of us is broken. But now is the time to get up and get yourself together. Wipe that dust off your shoulder and keep it moving. Because if you keep staying around negative, evil people that don't mean you no good, all you doing is stopping your blessings. That's all you doing is stopping your blessings, what God got for you. But I tip my hat off to Nino Brown. I have subscribed to him, and he really is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I give him a 10. You know, he's a 10. Then let's talk about Love and Hip Hop with Atlanta. Now Rashida, now all of a sudden, this is what I'm talking about. Love yourself. Don't. Okay, that's her husband. Now he didn't stepped out on her. He didn't have a baby on her. And now all of a sudden this season, I don't know if they want to just make it interesting, but the woman always looked bad. She looked bad. Because now all of a sudden you want to say, oh, you know, long before when her and Kirk start, you know, when in the beginning of their marriage, she stepped out on him. You know what I'm saying? but nobody knew. Everybody was shocked. Even what's his name? Not Webby. Oh, y'all, I forgot his name. I don't be look. I look at it here and there, because it's so them reality shows be so scripted, and I forgot his little name. Scrappy, yeah, the Scrap. Even when he was looking like what Rashida, you stepped out on Kurt. She know damn well that was a lie. That was a lie. They made her say that to make it interesting. Now, why wouldn't the hell you put yourself out there to make it seem like you cheated on your man when you know darn well you didn't? Quit putting the blame on you. When you know that was him. He the one. He the one who stepped out on the marriage and got a whole woman pregnant. Honey, I would have gone ahead and took my kids, took my half, and get a divorce. No. First of all, when you feel like you want to cheat on your wife, you already condemning God's unit. So what's going to happen to that? And let me break it down to you also. Even when you engage, it's like it's still a unit. It's still within God's unit. You know what I'm saying? So when you with somebody, y'all engaged, say y'all engaged for so many years or whatever, or y'all didn't get a chance to get married, or y'all did get married, and y'all still have a unit. So when that man goes out and cheat, or that woman goes out and cheat, what you doing is condemning God's unit. And nothing good come to people on that. Nothing good. I done seen this so many times. I done seen it. And you know what happens is that person will self-destruct. They do. They do. They self-destruct all the time. Because what you're doing is you disrespecting God. God is giving you a blessing. He's giving you a blessing, and he is trying to get you off to the next level to, it's going to be trials. It's going to be tribulations. It's going to be, the devil going to try to, entice you and try to make you feel this way and that way. The people around you, your friends, your family, all of them going to try to distort you to do bad stuff. But it's you to, be the bigger person and stay prayed up and have strong belief in you, in God. And when that person step out and, he, leave it, because what he's doing is not only he's stepping out on God, he's stepping out on his kids or her. It don't matter, he or she. Because, like I said, we are living amongst narcissists, men and women. And no, that's something bad. I honestly, y'all, that right there, that's a sickness. It is. That's some old stuff that I just like, whoa, woo, that's deep. But nevertheless, I stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying, and just stay out of a sucker's way. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that haterade around me. You know what I'm saying? I want positive people. You know what I'm saying? Positive atmosphere. Just nothing but good. Money. Money and wealth and just good, just happy. You're gonna go through certain stuff, but the little stuff like stuff that when you know how to be treated, you want to be treated right. You want to, a person to respect you and to love you and to, appreciate you. You're not going to settle for nobody who just going to keep doing you wrong. But, nevertheless, Rashida, it was really sad how she let them, the amount of money, maybe it was the money the reason why she said, oh, okay, I'm going to go with this storyline. How you going to make yourself look bad? No, you don't do that. Stand up for yourself. No. Okay, yeah, I took them back. Yes, okay, that's what women, real women do. But at a point of time, you got to say, wait a minute. No, you're not gonna keep on hurting me like that. what did I do to deserve that? No, you got to let that go. You have to let it go. And she was like, yeah, I stepped out on him at the beginning of the marriage, and we just working on it and this and that and that. Yeah, but in the back of her mind, she still have all that. I know she just be thinking about all the time when that little baby come over there, how her husband stepped out on her. She think about it all the time. And all it's going to do with her now, okay, yeah, the money is good, but then what is the money if you're not happy? That's why I say, y'all, the money ain't nothing if you don't have happiness. It started off with happiness and loving yourself first. Then the money gonna come. God gonna bring the money regardless. But you gotta have self respect. You gotta love yourself. And if no one else does, I bet you this, God love you more. He love you more, honey. I love him. I love him because what he showed to me every day of my life, when I wake up and see the sunlight and be in my right mind to get up, put your feet on solid ground, and be in your right mind, you blessed, you anointed. Yes, you heaven sent. Yes, you are. When you can come with that realness, don't come with that monkey talk. Nobody want to hear that monkey talk. Let's just talk some real facts. You know what I'm saying? And know what's right from wrong. Everybody know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't even lie to yourself because you know it's wrong. So, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, forgiveness, yes, you God and Jesus forgives us because we living in sin. You know what I'm saying? And we do things, and we come from a broken place. You know what I'm saying? So, but God ain't gonna keep on giving you chance after chance. Now, he love you. He love you like no other. But he's not gonna keep on, letting you go. Go ahead now. Now, I done warned you here. I done warned you there. And you still want to keep on playing games? Now, what he gonna probably say? Look, I ain't your girlfriend or your boyfriend. I'm your daddy. I ain't playing with you this time. But he right. That just made me think about when Nino Brown said he ain't gonna never turn his back on you. No, he not. No, he ain't gonna never turn his back on you. But he ain't gonna also keep giving you chance after chance when obviously you don't care. So it's like don't miss out on your blessing. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Don't miss out on that woman, that wife, or that man, or that husband that God has sent out for you. You know what I'm saying? Or that opportunity that, with money or something that you could have, or, a business adventure because of your, I guess, your lack of loving yourself first and, wanting better for yourself, not for what nobody else wants for you. You got to only want it for yourself. And I don't know. I just was really shocked of how she just really agreed to, to that storyline to say, yeah, I stepped out on him at the beginning of our marriage. Just to be up there with him. Just to make him look like, okay, well, I had a whole baby on you. And yeah, you might have cheated at the beginning of the marriage, which is still wrong, but she ain't go out and have a whole nother baby with a whole nother man. Because he probably wouldn't be there now if she did do that. You know how these men have these different standards. Like the man can do it. He can go out and make babies on you, but then you can't do that. No, you ain't you. But then guess what? And if you have any respect for yourself, even if you a man or a woman, you have any type of respect for you, you wouldn't even never do no nasty stuff like that. Because once you laying up in somebody else, that spirit that spirit all on you, that demon all on you. Then that demon all on you, then it's all on me. So you have any respect for yourself, you wouldn't even want that for the mother or the wife of your children or your husband. Because it's double. It's still the same. A woman can do it too. It's plenty of women that had babies by other niggas and put it on another nigga. Yeah, it does happen. It does happen. And having a man think that's his child for 18 years and then tell him, oh no, I don't think that's your child. Ain't that? He say, I already knew it wasn't my child anyway. But you gonna hold that demon in you that darn long. That's why I say free yourself. Free yourself. Get that off of you. Okay, yeah, you change. But don't be selfish and wait until the child get, that many years old to tell them that that's not their child, the child's father. That's sick. But it's women out here who does that. So, I mean, nevertheless, that's reality TV, but I just was speaking on that. And I see that they haven't said nothing else about Nipsey Hussle, that guy jail where I thought it was they were supposed to do some type of a court date. I thought it was oh no, it is. It's the 10th. Today is the 8th. So yeah, I thought it was today. So yeah, that it's on the 10th where that dude Eric Holder or whatever they supposed to go in front of the judge. But I see that oh, that's what I wanted to say. Do y'all remember back in the day when all the little rappers like you got UGK, well, all of them they gone. Just all the living all the legends they gone. I just can't even listen to this new rap nowadays. I can't even get into it. Like it's not interesting to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Tupac fan. You know what I'm saying? I've always have been because you know what I'm saying, I feel like me and Tupac then went through the same stuff. I'm just a female, you know what I'm saying? And we went through the same kind of struggles. And he's a righteous person, you know what I'm saying? He believed in righteousness and he believed in God. He believed in God. He said he believed that it's a heaven. I mean, he believed that. So but like I told you all, I'm just a believer in faith. You know what I'm saying? My faith is real, real strong. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to the church and or be these ones that say they saints and all this. I'm just a regular person. You know what I'm saying? That live day to day, provide for my kids, and work hard. And I'm just a good, loving, devoted person. And I've always have been high on my faith. And but the ones that's anointed, like myself, whew, God puts us on a journey. We go on a journey, and you know, you're gonna go through it. You're gonna go through it because of who you are, and you're not really gonna have a lot of friends with that because, you know, you're totally different from others. You know what I'm saying? It's just that's just who you is, and it's like I can't help who I am. You know what I'm saying? But it always pays off. It always does. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. You know, people ain't gonna like who you are because you a vibrant, loving, caring person. You know what I'm saying? You put your faith in God. You believe, you know what I'm saying, because you didn't went down, you know, different roles in your life where he have showed you and showed up in your life to let you know that he is real. So if you want to keep on faking and pretending like you don't see that, go on right ahead. But you know, a lot of people does that nowadays. Just ignore the obvious. Like, how you just gonna ignore that this nigga just stole from you, or this nigga didn't just, you know what I'm saying, you know, stole from you, cheated on you, or the same with a woman, or did certain things to you that you feel like you wouldn't want that on no one else. And you just, just ignore it. No, they ain't like that. They ain't like that. Shit. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. So you can't keep on ignoring the signs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in, you know, where you have came from. When they say from the bottom to the top, that's real. Nobody don't all be at the top. And then, but no, it's time where God will put you on a pedestal and he will bring you all the way down when you don't do what you're supposed to do. If you keep on, you know what I'm saying, not giving, not, being, you know, respectable or kind, or, you know, if you're not a good person, if you just don't do good stuff or good deeds, you know what I'm saying, pay homage. If you don't pay homage, yes, he will knock you right off your pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Because you forgot that how you got there. Don't forget how you got there. You know what I'm saying? Don't change. Don't be always stay real. That's why I say in this day and age, like, how do people become from real to fake? Like, I don't understand. I done seen it happen to some real people. But I'm not like that. Like, I'm always have been who I've been from the day when I got off that porch. You know what I'm saying? I always been down to earth, spoke my mind, been real, always loved God from day one. That's why I guess you got to be thankful that God still got you in your right mind. Some of these people, I guess, that was real, then went to fake now, you know. I don't know if they smoking this bad weed now, you know what I'm saying? Because something is in that weed. I don't know. The weed is not like it used to be. It's not. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if they then, you know, went through some type of trauma to make them, you know, feel like that. But if that's bitterness or hate, that ain't nothing but the devil manipulating your mind. You have to get that off of you. You got to pray that off of you, because you still have a chance. But see, you can play me, but you can't play God. So when only way you can get that evilness off your back, get that energy from off of you and away from you, you have to pray that. You know, you got to ask God that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I always told you, it ain't no certain way to pray. You just talk to God like you talking to me, and you know, you ask him whatever you need, and he shall, you know, do it for you. But you got to be real within yourself, because if it's any type of doubt or fakeness in you, because you know whether you fake or real. Everybody know that. Everybody know whether they fake or real now. Come on. You a person that ain't true to your word. You always lying. You don't take care of your kids. You out there in them streets, you in them clubs all the time. You know whether you real or fake. You ain't taking care of your family. And that goes for a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying, you want that away from you, you got to, talk to God about it. You know what I'm saying? And ask you to deliver you from that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may be, whatever your, whatever making you low self-esteem or be bitter or, making you lose your realness when you knew that your grandmother or your mother didn't raise you like that. You know your grandmother or your mother didn't raise you like that, or your father. Because it's good men out here. It's good men out here. We limited to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We limited to a couple of them. But hey, as I say, look, you better change. Change for the better. Because it's a spiritual warfare out here, and it's real out here. And, it's only God that can, save us from all and to fight the battles. What's going on out here in this world is not just in the entertainment. Because to me, the entertainment is, they showing us, you see, it's so much destruction in the entertainment world. But I mean, it's real stuff happening in real life, but people just, you will see it on the little Facebook, Instagram, little stuff like that. But other than that, people going through real life issues. And what that is because it's a spiritual warfare, and you need to get your house in order. You need to get close to God if you're not. And like I said, it is nothing. It's nothing for you to just go ahead and talk to God like how you talking to me. But before, when you in that prayer though, when you talk that conversation, you got to say in Jesus' name, amen. That's how it's delivered. That's how it was delivered. So, everybody ain't, it's not no certain way or nothing like that. Y'all know how how them people be, how they be talking and stuff. Like, I keep it 100, honey. I have a very good relationship with God. So you just talk to him and tell him what you need. And believe me, he will show you. Tell him to show you a sign. Start with that and watch him show you. If you really, truly, honestly want to change your ways and change your life. But you also got to stop being around them fuck niggas. You got to stop being around them hating people that don't mean you no good. The people who praying on your downfall. Because if you keep staying around them same negative people, watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. But nevertheless, you all, I'm going on to, big adventures. And I know I don't be on here as much, but I got to get ready to go to work. That's what a single mother parent does. So I got to go get this money. But I will be trying to get back on here before the week is out. Again, I ain't gonna promise you, y'all, that I'm gonna do this every Monday because, my schedule and my side hustle it got me all disbobulated, like for real. And then my personal life is just like I'm working overtime, double time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta find a little time for myself. But Nevertheless, I love y'all. And I always say, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's lost of God's light, I pray that y'all find his light, because his light is the light of all our lives. And, you know, y'all be safe and be careful out there. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, my lovely family. Peace.